Conte's down on the inside, travelling in third spot. Ideal Image is camped right behind them, not too far off the leader at all. And then Bourbon Dynasty and Hashtag, who's hugging the rail, a length and a half away. Then on the outside, Vampy Lass, Another Vision, Vital Importance back there, Stone Motherless. Into the straight at the 350, he called upon Folds Bet to come at Sheidel. The favourite responded though, 200 left to go. Sheidel's a length and a half to Folds Bet, flat to the floorboards, but here comes Ideal Image with a run. Sheidel the leader, Ideal Image trying hard, but Sheidel kept going, will hold it, and Sheidel, he sat up on it close to home and it beat Ideal Image.
Dave, it's great to see Sheidel back and in form as well. 3 from 3 at the track and distance, and she showed her class again there.
Yeah, she's very fast, filly. Yeah, she won pretty soft on the end. Obviously,
with the way the conditions were, everybody wanted to be closer to the speed, but Pat was able to get a really good hold of her early.
Yeah, the other one tried to take her on, but I thought they might have been going a bit too fast, but she showed her class at the end, and yeah, he rode her well.
And a nice turn of foot late as well after being held. I guess that's always, when it comes down to a sprint, the question is who's going to get home quicker, but she showed that she's still got that turn of foot late.
Yeah, well, she ran home in 33.5. It takes a pretty good one to run them down when they run on that speed up front. So, yeah, it was a good effort.
Now, after this race, I'm sure you've got a few options. You can go up to a 1,400 or down to a 1,000 metre race. What are you thinking?
At this stage, it's probably thinking the Crawford over 1,000, but or depends on whether to have a talk to the owners. We could stretch it to the 14 for the Jungle Dawn, but at this stage, with a brilliant speed, I'd probably go the Crawford.
Zonte finished 5th in that race. Obviously, a horse that probably has done his best work, ridden back and running on, but with today's conditions, didn't suit.
Probably, yeah. Like she's come from last year in the same race and ran 4th, so. You know, like she ran a good brave effort, but like you say, probably ridden a little bit out of her comfort zone because of the conditions on the day, yeah.
David, well done. Congratulations on the win.
Good on you. Thanks, buddy.
And a race record run. Sheidel breaks the Jungle Miss Classic record here of 109.28, lowering it to 109.03. 109.03 will stand as a new Jungle Mist Classic race record. Pat Carbery celebrating his second win in the Jungle Dawn. He won it some years ago on Corellan Storm. And today accompanying Sheidel, and in doing so partners her to a race record win. As Paddy makes his way back, he'll weigh in. We'll be down there with Adam in a few moments. Race number 4, the Carbine Club of WA Stakes. Over the 1,400 metres, the next at 1:44. 3 Dream Lifter is the scratching. Number 3 Dream Lifter, the one scratching. As we take you down to Adam McGrath once again. Pat Carbery leaving the scales after getting a pretty easy ride there on a very, very good mare. And Pat has notched up another victory here in today's Jungle Miss Classic.
Pat, race record, did it feel like that? Was it that quick out there?
Yeah, obviously get back towards the inside position today. Seems to be a bit of a bias. Obviously now the first 3 races. We just thought we'd ride it to her strengths and let her roll along and make it tough for them. And you know, she's pretty tough. And I know the second horse was getting home late, but it's not normally how we would ride her. But we rode it to the bias, and we knew that she'd be strong in the end.
You took a good hold of her. Were you happy with how she settled?
Yeah, we wanted to make sure that she was. We made our intentions clear that we wanted to lead, and yeah, we knew that she'd come on from last time, so you know she settled pretty good within herself. But I just wanted to keep her in a nice, strong rhythm and make sure she had no pressure on her. Made sure that when I put the pressure on, it was up to me, and everyone had to feel the pressure from the top.
Now, Dave just told us then that he was going to ask you for the plan moving forward, whether she goes to the Jungle Dawn over 14 or to the Crawford over 1,000. You can give us some breaking news here, mate. Is she going to get the 1,400 metres?
It's always been a query that she get further than 1,200. We've always said that from the start. She's always got a pretty high heart rate when she pulls up from a gallop and so on. And she'd have to relax pretty good to get into a 14. Obviously, it's not the be-all and end-all, but I'd be looking at the Crawford and all those sort of races. That'd be my idea. But yeah, I'm only one little vote.
Mate, appreciate the honesty. Good luck throughout the day.
Cheers. Thanks, boys.